y'all, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this perm rod set look without actually doing perm rods because ain't nobody got time for that. I finally made my first crochet wig, and because it was my first time I stumbled across some obstacles. So at the end of this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys some do's and don'ts, or mostly just some don'ts, so you guys don't have to worry about the same issues that I had to worry about. Before we get into that, if you guys are faithful watchers of my channel, shout out to you if you are. If you're not, what are you doing? Subscribe to my channel. The button's right there. It's free. Just go ahead and do it. You guys are faithful watchers of my channel. Then you would know that I did a secret giveaway for drawstring ponytails because it just was not working out for me. I said I would be announcing the winners this week, and that's exactly what I'm about to do. So for the straight drawstring ponytail, the winner is Smart Sassy Girl on Instagram, and for the curly ponytail, the winner is _definitely Diana. If you see me looking down, it's because I have my computer in front of me with the winners. So yeah, I am going to be reaching out to you guys if I haven't already done so by the time this video is posted to get your information, and I hope you guys enjoy the drawstring ponytails a lot more than I did. Now if you didn't enter the giveaway, you sleep. That's all I'm gonna say, is you sleep. I also do have another giveaway still running. It's going to be running until Valentine's Day. It is the deep conditioner from Natural Club. I loved it. I showed you guys how I used it and how it worked amazingly for my hair. So if you haven't entered that giveaway, go ahead and do that. I'll leave the link to that video in the description bar for you guys. But yeah, now let's go ahead and get into this crochet wig. So you're gonna need your crochet hook, your mesh cap, and of course your hair. I'm using Jamaican Bounce, and I use the colors 99J and 2. That's what you see in the video. The blonde color is the color 27. This is what the hair looks like out the pack, and this is of course where you separate it, and this is where you put the hook on and all that good stuff. Now I'm just showing you guys how I put it on. I ended up putting it through like 4 or 5 holes and just dragging the piece of hair through, and then I put a knot 2 times just to make sure that the hair was secured onto the mesh cap. And of course I did this around almost the entire cap. You don't have to fill it up too much because as you separate the hair, it's gonna go ahead and look fuller and fuller. So as you can see, I'm not putting the hair on directly next to each other. I am leaving a little bit of space in between. And I really like this hair. It's super bouncy, and you can see it has shine, and it really looks exactly like how my hair looks when I do a perm rod set, and that is what I was going for. So this is what it looks like 7 packs later. As you can see, these curls are popping. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and put on a, I don't even remember what this thing is called, but this thing, I'm putting it on my hair, and I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on my crochet wig. You can see I look like Rick James right now, but it's okay. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna separate, we're gonna cut, and all that good stuff. So because this front part is too long, I'm just gonna go ahead and shape it how I want it. And you're gonna cut as much off as you like, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and start separating some pieces just to give it less of that clean look and give it more texture and a little bit more frizz, because that's how it would normally look. And as you can see, separating the curls, and like not all of them, but just going through and separating some of them definitely makes it look more real. Like this reminds me more of what my hair would look like rather than the curls directly out of the package. So this is the final look, guys. What do y'all think? I feel like it is definitely super full, and I don't know how I like that, but all I have to do is go in and take out pieces of hair. Like, I think it looks good. And clearly I should have used a black mesh cap, but I did it, y'all. I achieved the perm rod look without doing the actual perm rods. Now that this is done, I'm gonna tell you guys the don'ts of what I did and what I think you guys can do to make your process go a lot smoothly, a lot more smoothly, just better than what my process was. So first thing, do not use the mesh cap that I used. I feel like it stretches way too much. I ended up using 7 packs of hair, and I feel like that was totally uncalled for, but I had to because every time I would put the hair on and, you know, tie a knot in it, it would just stretch the net out, and then it just looked like there was so much empty space. So I think they have one that, like, it has the same mesh hose, but it doesn't stretch when you like crochet stuff onto it. So I would definitely recommend going with that one and not this one. If you do use this one, my second don't would be, don't buy brown. Like, the first one I had was black, and I felt like I messed that one up, so I was like, I'm just gonna start over from scratch. And then I thought I picked up the same one, but this one is brown. Like, why would you even make a brown mesh cap? I just don't understand. But clearly, that's what this line is here, which, I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. But if it was black, it would look way better because it would, like, blend in with my hair. My next don't would be, don't try to take the hair off unless you're, like, not using the hair anymore. So for instance, this is the one that got super frizzy. It got that frizzy because I put all the hair on and then I didn't like how it looked, so I took it off and then put it back on. And then when I took it off, I like split it apart and then put it back on, and that just caused so much frizz, and that's why I felt like it was like unredeemable. Yeah, just don't do that, and then you won't have to deal with what I dealt with. Overall, I really like the way it came out. It's super cute, and I was kind of worried at first because I just knew that it looked too full, but I feel like, you know, this is good. I could work with this. If you guys are gonna make this, I definitely don't think you need 7 packs. I would probably say like 5 at the most should do the trick, especially when you go to like separate the hair like you guys just saw me doing. Anyways, if you guys have any tips and tricks on making crochet wigs, let us know in the comment section, because this was my first time and I just watched a ton of videos on YouTube to kind of figure out like what to do, and I did it. So if you guys have ideas that make this whole process easier, share them with us because we all would love to know. And obviously subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and watch another one because you're already here and I'm putting it right here on the screen, and that's what I think you guys should do.